Hello everyone, welcome to the channel Alora, and today I'm going to be doing a reading for you guys. And the topic of the reading will be regarding the insecurities you are facing right now in your life. So, what is the biggest insecurity you have, and the remedies to remove it so that you can move freely in life and embrace your happiness. So let's see what is the biggest insecurity that is coming up for the viewers. For those of you who are new to my channel, I have uploaded reading yesterday also. You can go and watch that. It is the message reading about what is coming into your life, or recent messages, the immediate current messages. It's not a long term message per se. So bringing back attention to this reading now. What is the biggest insecurity in your life right now? Alright. And I'm only going to take these cards and the remedies to cure it. One more. Alright. This also. We have the Queen of Wands and we have the Hierophant. So definitely for majority of you watching the reading, your biggest insecurity is staying positive, staying optimistic. The biggest insecurity, the biggest blockage, the insecurity is, you yourself is the insecurity. You somewhere deep down don't feel quite positive on some days regarding yourself, regarding who you are. The strength is what is lacking within you, and that makes you insecure about where you stand in life. You are not sure about the solid foundation you have, if you have it or if you lack it. Health issues also for some of you guys I'm getting is a major insecurity issue. You don't feel that confident enough on some days. You feel comparing yourself to someone else, and you don't feel disciplined. Also there is a lack of structure that I see. There is a lack of belief in yourself, in your gut feeling, in your intuition for some of you guys, and these are all somehow correlated, because all of this is connected to lack of self love, lack of self acceptance. There are still certain areas where you feel you're unloved, you're unworthy of being in that position, be it in somebody's life or in your career or in personal life, family life. You feel there is a lack within you. You also feel you're not able to handle leadership roles or positions where you're entrusted with a lot of responsibility. Yeah, for some of you, I'm also getting there is a constant quarrel, arguments you have because of this insecurity issues. Your family life has been disturbed, your childhood has been disturbed. Uh, and I see you are also insecure in accepting who you are fully, because you are mystical, you are intuitive. I see this group of people watching the reading, for majority of you of course, and very strongly highly intuitive for some of you guys. But you still somehow don't believe in that. You don't believe in your magic, in your positivity, in how much light there is within you, in how much happiness there is within you. Some of you might even be a fire sign. There is a lot of passion, a lot of fire within you, a lot of direction. You have lots of things on your mind, you have lots of ambitions, you're ambitious, and you have dreams. You have dreams regarding multiple avenues I see, and you want to fulfill them all. You want to travel the world. You have lots of things on your mind, but you are somehow unable to take a stand for those, somehow unable to form a rock solid foundation for yourself and believe that you have to walk forward towards this path. So you start looking out for outside attention, validation, or assurance, and you're not able to trust fully in who you are, and that's where you lack. That See, the strength card, I was just telling you this. You are not able to, yeah, take a stand for yourself. You're not able to believe in the signs sometimes. Your biggest insecurity, I would say, is you yourself. You the self acceptance, the lack of courage in believing your intuition, in believing the gut feelings, and believing those signs. Even if you get them, you sometimes don't believe it, and you're not able to calm yourself down because you get quite restless when you're unable to be in a calm state of mind. You get quite restless. I see you might be aggressive, you have anger issues for some of you, and it's not that you're angry all of the time, but when you are feeling uncomfortable with who you are, with your self identity issues, you start feeling angry, you start feeling restless, you start feeling disturbed. I'm getting, quite agitated. For some of you guys, you feel as if you are nothing, and it's not for all of you, by the by. This unworthy part for one of two, for select few people, I would rather say. You feel quite agitated and disturbed when you feel that you are nothing, and you have no power over yourself. People don't like you, but in fact you have extremely attractive energy, is what I'm seeing. Yellow color might be your color. You might be legit, literally wearing yellow right now, in the shades of nature, floral stuffs, all of these things. And sunflower might be a sign for you, and you might even be a Cancerian for some of you. I'm getting that. So yeah, you have to believe in yourself. For some of you, you are so mystical. You constantly keep seeing cats, and you still don't believe in the signs. For some of you, you might even be a witch, I'm seeing, or you have those connections from the past lives where you have been associated with witchy stuffs, and you have that ability, but you don't believe in that, and you're not taking step for that. uh, there is a lack of discipline, lack of structure, there is a lack of routine, is what I'm seeing, and procrastination, and all of this because of that insecurity. That one thing that happens, and it just disrupts your entire life balance. Entire day you are stuck in that never ending loop of questioning your self-worth, questioning who you are. See, this card has actually fallen in the remedies card, but this is what it is. You feel extremely sad when you feel like this, and the remedy, obviously, we will come to that in the later part. But double five is can be a sign for you guys. Changes are going on in your life, and look at this Ten of Pentacles, beautiful, uh, beautiful cards. You know, so you know what, you have to believe in yourself. That goes without saying, because universe has so much good things for you in store. There are so many things for you, waiting for you. You can create so much abundance. You can create every little thing you want to, if you start diverting your attention towards this thing and away from the sadness. You have to forgive yourself for things that you weren't knowing in the past, because there is a happy family waiting for you, finances waiting for you, loyalty in friendships waiting for you. If you have experienced major heartbreaks in the past, it's not going to happen anymore, and it was not because you were unworthy. And the universe is telling you to believe in yourself, believe in your voice also. For some of you, I am getting, you have to activate your throat chakra and solar plexus chakra. Just do these two meditation, guys. You can also do root chakra meditation, because fearlessness comes from heal root chakra and solar plexus also. So do that and just work on yourself. And by that I mean this is one of the major road blockage that you have, in your path to success, in your path to abundance, is that you constantly keep questioning your self-worth because of the things that have happened in the past to you. But it's not going to repeat. There are things that are good for you in the coming future, and I have already mentioned this in the yesterday's reading also, that you are going to maintain a balance in all areas of your life, but there is this one thing that constantly keeps coming up in between your way to success, and you have to figure out a way on how to do this. And I'm definitely getting that taking good care of your health, eating good diet, uh, in taking lots of veggies, inculcating non-meaty products in your diet, drinking lots of water, keeping yourself hydrated, with fresh fruits, juices. You can work on yourself. You can do chanting. You can clean your energy using crystals. Amethyst will help you. Clear quartz will help you. uh, Rose quartz will help you in accepting yourself. You can use black obsidian, tourmaline also to cleanse your energy, and do these things. Use crystals, eat lots of leafy vegetables. I'm getting spinach for some of you guys. Take lots of iron and protein full diet. And also, you know do worship, uh, sun and moon, because they are like the mother and father, the feminine and the masculine energy. Nurture yourself, balance yourself, and feel good about yourself is the first thing to go. You can feel fresh about yourself, you will feel healed, you will feel rejuvenated, creative. Lack of creativity, somewhere when you lose self-worth and you start questioning yourself, you start questioning your creativity also. I see you're very creative, but this one thing leads to another thing, and then another thing, and then you are in the rut. Just like this guy is, in the five of cups stage, where you are only questioning about these three cups, and you don't see that you have been gifted the complete emotional fulfillment back here, and that there is a way out, but you then are unable to do it. For some of you, your name initials might be starting from S. This can be a sign for you. Or you might have a dollar bill in your hand. I don't know why I'm getting that. Yeah, so you can groom yourself, you do your part, you take care of your health, you can comb your hair, you can start feeling more confident about your energies. You can travel, you can explore. If you're right now just sitting in your room and not leaving your home, your space, you can go out, meet some people. It's not necessary to go out in the crowd only. You can just go out for a walk in the park, just take that fresh air and change your perspective. Start shifting your perspective, also indulging yourself more and more in those things that you love doing, such as painting, because I see you're very creative. You can paint, you can do journaling, you can color, you can involve yourself in all of those workshops, and do gardening and heal yourself, heal your energies. Vocal, I'm getting a lot with throat chakra. You can speak your truth, vocalize. Just you even look into the mirror and talk to yourself. That will help you love yourself more. That will help you inculcate the habit of self acceptance. Speak to yourself, just look into the mirror directly and talk to yourself, about who you are. And also you can, this is a very proven law of attraction technique, and you can watch videos regarding that on the YouTube channel also. So for some of you guys, I'm extremely sorry, but you are feeling it that way, and those energies are very strong, and just stay there, because you are actually very attractive, you are very blessed, you are in that mystical energies, and you are very fresh. I see you're as fresh as a fruit, young at heart but old soul. you have lots of directions, ambitions, you have to plan, lots of things on your mind, and all you want is harmony, all you want is love right now, all you want is to be accepted, to be, trusted even by your family members, for some of you guys, for that position that you want to be at, or by your boss, or by your boyfriend, or by your husband, by your lover, by your best friend, or any friend, by relatives. You are looking for that validation. And I see you're quite humble, quite gentle soul. You don't ask much from life. That is one of your key qualities. So we are talking about insecurities, but it's important to also uplift you of the good things that you have, right? Unless you do that, you are not going to you find a solution to the insecurities you have. So this is one of the things I'm getting, that you are actually a very strong soul, and people are in fact jealous of you. Many times they won't admit it on your face, and they won't show it that you are something, but you have to understand, you have to start seeing it for yourself, because people don't like others shining, because of their own insecurities. So you have to start telling yourself that you matter, that you can do it. You're so potential full person. Why would you waste it for somebody else, is what the message I'm getting. And don't judge yourself, even if you're like that. It's all right, it's completely all right, and it happens. It is life, life happens. But you just take care of yourself, take good care of your health, because health is a predominant remedy coming for most of you here. You're not taking good care of your diet, the things that you're eating. It's going into your body, it will go into your mind, it will make you who you are. So just try to have patience in that area. Talk to a therapist, a counselor, if you're feeling low, uh, is what the remedies I'm getting. And yes, before even starting the reading, lots of things have already come up. Let's see what are the insecurities in these cards for you guys. We have Knight of Wands, we have Five of Pentacles, Eight of Swords, like I told you, and Four of Wands. Yeah, everything that I have just mentioned to you. Just a second. You are literally feeling restless. You feel restless. If not right now, whenever you watch this reading, it is going to be a timeless reading, of course. So you feel restless regarding your stability, your foundations, marriage, regarding that person, regarding your looks. And when you feel this way, you feel extremely confused, anxious. You are in the stage of paranoia for some of you even, and you feel, you're stuck in the rut, in that tears, in the mud. You are unable to come out of that state. You feel drenched. You feel, oh my god, who will marry me? Oh my god, who will come to me? Oh my god, I don't have this. Oh my god, my finances suck. Oh my god, I'm not even earning that much. These kind of stuffs, it starts coming to your mind. For some of you, I see you might be bald, or you are very conscious about how you look, your hair especially, and that is also a cause of concern for you. And you start feeling restless then, and you feel, um, the changes you're going through right now is because the universe is taking you to a stage of this. You are going to a stage where you will be extremely happy, irrespective of how others are validating you. And the universe is trying to heal you, heal your, the walls, break down the walls that you have made around yourself, through the phases that you're going through. You might be going through a massive changes. So pay attention to the changes in your body, in your mind, that is happening. And some of you might have gone through a recent surgery. You might have broken bones right now. Sorry to hear that. And that is also making you feel restless, because a certain marriage or an engagement is coming forward, or you are going to meet certain someone, and you feel insecure because of this. This is a very selective message. And you you just want things to calm down, you want things to slow down. This is also one of your biggest insecurities. You are in a rush, you are in a rush to move towards your abundance, to move towards that discipline, that routine where nobody is able to shake your core, where the universe is with you, where you're given clear signs all of the time and you're able to read it. But when you're given that, sometimes you start questioning it also. So some of you might not be taking good care of what you're wearing. You wear torn clothes, and I'm just getting message, stop doing that, because it's causing a blockade in your financial growth, also in your success. It's one of the reasons why you're lacking abundance right now. Keep your place clean and yourself clean, your vessel, you know, your entire vessel is you, right? You and the surroundings clean for abundance to come into your life. You can definitely do that for starters, and taking good care of your gut health, right, of health also in general, because it will lead you nowhere if you don't start it with yourself first. And yeah, also I'm getting the other insecurity you have is that you because everything, guys, is stemming out from one insecurity, is the lack of self belief, and the rest that I'm talking about is just the small roots, the branches that are stemming out from this one major insecurity blockage root that you have. So because of this also, sometimes you jump into taking decisions. You are very hasty in that regard, and you don't know how to stop, when to stop, where to speak, how much to speak. You are abrupt, you are rude. You don't want to stay at places, you just come out, leave, come out, leave. And that kind of scenario, you're very defensive, you're protective all of the time, in the autopilot mode, trying to thrive, or not thrive, actually trying to just survive. Thriving is would be actually better. You're just trying to survive. And just keep yourself humble, keep your head down. But why do you need to keep your head down? Humility is fine, but why do you need to keep your head down? Because you have so much potential. I can see whatever you do, even if it's a small chore, you like cleaning your home, cleaning your kitchen, you are so good at it. So you're very potential person. Why do you have to keep yourself all of the time in a low key state, is the message I'm getting for some of you guys here, most of you guys actually. Because you are habituated to be in that comfort zone. You don't want to accept that you are the queen of wands, that you are quite energetic, quite passionate, you have the potential to be in a leadership position, while on the same hand take care of other people also. So you have all those qualities that queen of wands have: nurturing, but at the same time logical also, passionate also, intuitive also, so mystical also, beautiful also. So you are all of those things. So why do you want to stay put is something you need to ask. And what are you hiding from? Why are you hiding yourself, and from what? Why are you feeling confused? What is the definition of success for you is going to help you uncover why you feel so much insecure on certain days when about yourself. Because what is the success of definition, I mean, definition of success for you? What is it that makes you feel anchored, that makes you feel grounded, that makes you feel connected to yourself and to the world around you, to people around you? Do people really matter to you that much, or is it all in your head? What is it? And I see that it is not something new that is coming to you. This all thing is from quite some time. For some of you, you are in this situation since childhood. You have not seen a very good childhood, a very good marriage, divorces for some of you, and you have been left in the cold. There were lots of financial blockages that you went through. You had to take care of your family, of people around you with very little earnings. Nothing was left for you actually much. So all of these situations, you used to go to temples, churches, you used to pray and worship daily to be in a situation like this, be happy. And you still are for some of you. And the reason why it's not happening, guys, is because you are not able to let go. This is also one of the reasons you're not able to let go of things that have happened around family, around relationships. You're not keeping yourself clean, grooming yourself. You're not taking good care of things you already have, the blessings you have. Count those things. You are in the state where you have blindfolded yourself and just you're repeating on a loop, that you are a victim, you were played, you were cheated, you were tricked. But these things happened, and they happened, and I know it was terrible. I can feel it. It was extremely terrible, and I'm very sorry for that. Because I do feel that you literally felt naked. That's the word I'm getting. You felt naked when these things were happening, like you don't exist. And whoever caused this, whenever this was happened, the message for you is to you have to let all of these go away for this to come into your life. And your biggest insecurity, one of the biggest insecurities that you have is you're not sure, excuse me, you're not sure that if you let all of these go, you will come out at this place successful. You're still doubting your own success. You're still doubting the things that are written in your stars. You're doubting it. I can see that, because there is so much good thing coming for you. It's waiting for you. But what is causing you to doubt all of those things is something you need to think about. And for some of you, I'm getting you're quite hardworking. You are always working 9 to 5 jobs, or whatever it is for you, 9 to 9 jobs. You keep working. You're a very hard worker, meticulous. Attention to details matter to you. You're a perfectionist for some of you guys, and you are struggling. God, I can feel it. You are struggling for some meager earnings, and you want things to get better. You want quick success. Okay, for some of you guys, I'm also getting this message that there is certain someone you want to marry, or in your life, or it is regarding marriage, it is regarding commitment, it is regarding something that you have to prove to someone. It could also be a family member, and you think that finances are the only way to do that, and that's why you are in a hurry to just grab it all as quick as possible. And just you don't want to let go. You are controlling things. You are not in the mode to release, to surrender, to ease. You're in that controlling energy state, and it's like you're constantly stalking, or constantly keeping yourself on 24/7 red alert key. I have to do this, I have to do this as quickly as possible, or the time will fly away. So that is also one of the things you need to cut off from. And from where is this insecurity coming? You have to think about it, that why is there so much of control issues within you. And I see it's because you have been the bread earner of your family. And there was no one to take care in your family for some of you guys, or it was like that, low incomes and lots of financial obstructions, actually, I'm getting in this reading, and because of which you feel this way. And so your insecurity is, and you have also seen in your family that if somebody has money, then they are more successful, or they are listened, but it's not the case, guys. It's not always the case. You can have authentic voice, you can be following your dreams, and you want to follow your dreams, but you are in clash, some of you guys, you're in clash with your dreams and what will bring you money, because you somehow think that what I'm dreaming about is not going to bring me enough money, so let's do what brings me money. And that's where you sometimes become very sad, because this is something you want to do, something you want to go for. It could also be a person, there could be a choice in the relationship also, or marriage, or a prospective offer that is coming your way, and you have to choose between something you love and something you find is right for you to do. So that is also causing a clash, and this is coming from the fact that you believe that you are in control of everything, and that this is how you have seen your father doing, or male members in your family doing, and you somehow have accepted that this is how things are and should be. So your insecurity is also, being rejected, being not accepted as the alpha male, or that person in your society or in your family, because your family look up to you for their own wish fulfillments. So you have to be vocal. That's why I was getting through chakra also, because I can feel it. This was an insecurity reading, but this reading is going into a whole another direction now, because this is such a strong energy I'm picking up. For some of you guys, you have to be vocal about what you want. You don't have to overthink and then cry about it. If you want it, you will have to vocalize. If you can't vocalize, you will have to accept it. So this thing is also making you insecure, is the clash, your the clash between your true self, authentic self, and your ego self, is making you insecure as well for some of you guys. So self love and this clash between ego self and authentic self are what two major insecurities I'm seeing in this reading. And the things that you do, must do, let's see what is it. We have already talked about some of them. We have the Hermit card, we already got Five of Cups, the King of Wands, great, the Hanged Man, and the Moon. Yeah, it's very clear, this reading right from the start. That you have to first of all go into the state of silence, reflect, meditate what you want, how you want to become in life, who you want to become in life. Just go into a complete, when I'm literally mean it, go into a state of complete silence, meditation, reflection, do journaling, full moon rituals, like talk to the moon and strengthen your feminine energy, because it's nurturing, right? It increases the trust on the intuition, and you are not that believing in that intuitive powers you have right now. You are not egoistic right now, and not in a bad way, like in a very controlled way, in a way that you have seen these things in your family growing up, and that's why you have inherited this part of yourself. But you have to break this up, you have to break this control issues that is causing you to feel insecure, because it's not something you want in life. You want something else, but you're fighting for something else. I mean, you want, yeah. So you have to study books also. This is also one of the remedies you can do. I'm getting books, like gain education, wisdom, read articles, like I've already told you. Go on the YouTube channels, know about techniques of manifestation, techniques to release your inner childhood wounds. You can do guided meditation for that. There are lots of videos on the YouTube. Groom yourself, take good care of your health, eat lots of green veggies, guys. A very fresh diet, because your energies are quite good. You're quite fresh, juicy, I could say, like full of life, full of juice in life. And But there are certain things that stop you from accepting that part of yourself. It could be family, it could be your own overthinking, I see, and your lack of belief in yourself, is what is disrupting you from going and reaching your highest potential, reaching to a place where you're abundant and closing this cycle. And one of the reasons I'm also getting is that this all is happening to make you learn this lesson, to teach you this lesson, that how to tap into the darker sides of yours, how to understand the uncertainties that you go through in life, and to face it with courage. You don't have to be coy about it, right? You have to face it, you have to surrender, you have to enlighten yourself, awaken yourself up, get out of that comfort zone, from that autopilot zone. If possible, just slap yourself and get out of it. Whatever it is that you're sad about, whatever it is that you have lost, I can see you have definitely lost something in life. And some offer, some kind of offer, maybe somebody has rejected you and you are thinking it's because of your self love, I mean looks, you're correlating it somehow to your self worth. But this was just a lesson that has happened to you, and the universe is telling you to go within and just stand on that pain, the part that is bruised, instead of running away from that, and apply ointment to it yourself. Listen, I'm also getting listen, you're getting messages but you're not listening to it. 1010 can also be a sign for you, major cycle completion coming on, guys. And you're not listening, you're being guided, people are coming into your life to help you out of the situation. You're giving given signs also about your true path, about choices that you have to make, but somehow you're not listening to it. And you have to listen to it. And you know, some of you might be wearing green jacket, a bomber jacket, or just sewed, or excuse me, green jacket. And guys, just uh, I'm also getting for some of you, you are also heavily in clash with what you want, like I already told you. And there is something that has happened, and this thing has made you so much insecure about who you are, that this thing in itself is making you insecure. And in a way, you are neglecting a situation that you mustn't do. This is the way you have to take, but because the person or the situation has caused you to feel this way, certain insecurity of yours has been uprooted. That's why you're choosing to go south instead of the north, although you do know that this is the way. But you're choosing to go this way because you have the habit to control things, you have the habit to be proven right, in some times, not always, because you're not like that soul, I can see that. But sometimes, you take things to heart, and it because you are a sensitive soul, and you are not able to take it that sometimes you can be wrong. Sometimes it's all right, to it's all right to let go, and to release the control. And I'm also getting another remedies for you is to just rise in your power, step up, because from the Queen of Wands go to the King of Wands, just step up your game. The kings and tarots cannot be shaken up easily. So if that is some ambition of yours is in waiting, do that. If you love yourself a certain way, you love seeing yourself a certain way, if you love dressing yourself a certain way, there is also gender issues for some of you guys. You might be of a certain gender and you're not very open up about it, you feel insecure about opening it up to your family. That may be a choice that you have to make, two choices, and that is making you restless. It could be in your romantic life, whatever it is for you, in your career also, in career choices, even in shifting to places. Take that choice, make that decision, because you can do that. You have that potential and you're given signs for that also. And it is going to bring happiness in your life, because I see this is something so dear to you. You have been praying for this thing, this situation to fall together for quite some time, be it in going to temples, be it in your mind, being subconsciously or unconsciously doing affirmations, manifestations. You are just surrounded by this thought. Anything you do, everything you do, this thought doesn't leave you. So whatever it is for you, figure that out and just do it, because you have that potential. And let the changes happen, let you take the risk. go on this adventure trip. Risk is okay. I'm seeing lots of lizards. I'm also getting the message that some of you, this might be an ancestral break that you're causing to something that was happening until now, but you're going to break that line, that lineage, and you're going to do something that is not going to be as your ancestors were doing it. And just do it. It has the potential. That's the message I am getting. And keep the eye on the prize, and just keep walking forward by taking care of your health, because it might be certain things, because you might neglect your health a lot when you think about these things. You might have been doing it in the past. This might have caused you that chaos. And just do it. I'm getting lots of hairs, guys. I don't know why. Something to do with hairs on the head. So for whoever it is, this sign that is resonating, please let me know down in the comments. And yes, that's the message for you guys. Just olive leaf is also the message, and bay leaf is what I'm getting. Some of you are definitely restricted by someone senior in your family or wherever you are, by your husband or whoever it is. You are not being allowed to do something. You're thinking about leaving the relationship or something, and your insecurity is stepping up because you don't know how to take a stand for yourself. What will happen, what path it will take you down to. You might be in love with someone else, so this is definitely to do with choices. This insecurity is definitely to come up with, the inability of yours to let go, to surrender, to not protect the boundaries of other people all of the time. Sometimes it's okay to take care of your own boundaries, your own interest areas, because you have never learned that, you have never seen that in the past. This is something that you're being defensive about and you're not unsure about. But this is something you want, and this is your biggest clash. This is the biggest reason why you're feeling insecure right now. So that's the message, guys. I hope you liked it. Let me know down in the comments how it resonated with you. Definitely let me know down if there was a particular section that was very, very apt for you. And thank you so much for coming to my channel, and I'll see you another day with another reading. Till then, take care, stay blessed, and goodbye.